Hi everyone, and welcome back to Butchery 101. I'm Christina Glenoga, and today we're going to talk about a few non-trendy gadgets and techniques that you can use in your home kitchen to step up your meat game. There's a lot of misinformation out there about food and meat in particular, and oftentimes products are marketed to us that don't do anything for us. It's like so frustrating to see sometimes the kind of like misinformation and myths that are being perpetuated out there by other professionals. And so I'm here today to debunk a few myths and give you guys a few recommendations on things that I've seen time and time again in professional kitchens and professional butcher shops that genuinely bring about consistent results and the results that you want to be having. Also, this list isn't going to be comprehensive, so I'll probably add to it sometime in the future. Number 2 is multiple timers. I'm a huge fan of this. This is like a definite throwback to my line cooking days when you'd be in the middle of prep service and you have to like make a bunch of crostini and get those in the oven, and they can only be in the oven for a certain amount of time, but you do need to run off and make your vinaigrette. And so while you're making your vinaigrette, oh my gosh, set an oven timer. But I would like to recommend taking that to the next step and just timing everything, like putting a timer on everything that you're working on. Similar to a prep list, it's really nice to outsource some parts of that thinking to a smaller appliance like a timer so that you can use your judgment on things like seasoning or doneness instead of remembering that you need to go stir that thing while I'm still doing this other stuff, while I'm doing all this like knife work, for example. You'll probably have one on your stove, probably there's one on your microwave, and there's definitely one on your phone. But I really like to just have a dedicated timer, like a kitchen timer. My favorite that helps me out the most while I was cooking professionally was one that had multiple timers on it. So I could like time my crostini, time the sauce that's reducing, and then like time the stock that's still reducing. Or rather set timers for these things to remind me to go check on them, because otherwise like you got a lot of stuff going on. It's really helpful for like meal prep. And then someday when we're able to have like big gatherings at home, making large holiday meals would also be easier if you were to overutilize timers. Editing Christina here now, and I just want to let y'all know that there is too much footage in this like 45-minute long video, so we're gonna bust it up into two. Let's just call this one part 1. Please do come back for part 2, and don't forget to subscribe so you make sure to not miss part 2. And please comment down below what your favorite devices in your own kitchen are, or in professional kitchens if that's the kind of place that you work. Let me know what your favorite meat cooking devices are and what you've found the most success with in your own kitchens. I'm really stoked to hear from you guys. So thanks again so much and have a good day. Bye. Really disagree with our Whoa. Okay, well shit.